Dos Anjos is in the black, Kamaru Usman is in the white. We are underway. 5 possible rounds at 170 pounds. What is that you use? Careers made of streaks, names?
Streaks, names, and finishes. And all he needs now are the performances. Those ones you talk about the next day.
Right. Usman had one of those against Sergio Moraes. Emphatic knockout victory. Nate Diaz. That's what you get for being a former champion. Heavy action in the center.
He's got to circle and stay off the fence. It's a huge part of his camp. Got to be successful doing that.
And Usman dips levels 90 seconds into this one. And a big takedown to start things off.
Take the risks. Try and scramble like this. You know, this isn't a guy who's going to necessarily hop on your back and choke you out. He can afford to turn a little bit and get back to his feet, and that's exactly what he did.
Media, some of the pictures were, don't eat dinner while you're looking at those pictures, but he got proper surgery. Does not expect that to be an issue going forward. That again behind his left ear, that cut that kept opening up. Big kick there from Usman.
Nigerian Nightmare walking him down, putting him against the fence.
Dos Anjos left his feet for a moment and became a heavy body shot from Usman because of it.
There's something called stalemate, where, well, you'll go in for a single leg, the guy will stop it, and they'll go stalemate and stand you up again. You generally don't have to work that long on the inside. They usually call stalemate. So one of the things you want to do is make a guy work in those stalemate positions.
Takes him off the fence and gets him down, and now Usman trying to stay busy here. 30 seconds to go now.
Yep.
Heavy shot there.
What Usman is trying to do is trying to show him, like, I'm going to hit you if you take a risk to try and get back to your feet. He was able to explode to his feet last time, but this time, Kamaru Usman doing a lot.
Big up kick from Dos Anjos.
Fight!
Usman anxious to get this second round started. Right back to the clinch. And now Usman dips down. Fitting that Usman would headline an Ultimate Fighter finale card. He coached on the Ultimate Fighter 14, was brought in as a wrestling coach. This before he was an MMA fighter and was still an Olympic hopeful in wrestling. Then he was on season 21 of the Ultimate Fighter, won that season, and here he is. Does he potentially get a title shot off an impressive victory? And appears to be pushing Dos Anjos back to the fence, maybe looking for some more ground and pound here.
He's got to get his back up against the fence. That's a Kimura position. Wow, he's going for it. This is tough.
Well, Dos Anjos trying to twist up Usman.
Hips aren't in great position, though, and I don't think he's going to be able to get it. His head is up against the fence, and Kamaru Usman putting a lot of pressure on that left shoulder. He's grabbing his shorts as well. That is tough.
Oh, wow, Usman trying to roll out of it and push off, and he does. Big submission attempt there for Dos Anjos. Returns him to the feet. See his nose opened up a little bit. Usman not scared to go right back into the pool. Short elbow there on the left side from Usman.
That was a beautiful shot.
20 seconds left, second round. He tries to back him up with an uppercut, and then a low kick from Dos Anjos. And now a high kick. And off his feet. The Brazilian's back in it. Trading here to end the second round. One more time to the clinch, and there is the horn.
Fight!
Third round is underway here. And a body kick there from Dos Anjos.
Usman showing a lot of confidence in his striking. Man, he's throwing big bombs.
Staying right in the phone booth. Big uppercut, and now he dips. They break and return to center. High kick attempt there from Dos Anjos. 30 seconds now in the third. There's a left cross, follows it up with a jab, does Dos Anjos. We will get a winner between two top 5 welterweight contenders as we enter the fourth round here.
Once again, he's against the fence. This is right where Kamaru Usman wants him.
Usman starting to put it together here. Not rushing in for a shot this time. Letting the hands go. Usman confident on the feet.
Using that reach advantage, staying behind the jab. Then going in for the takedown.
Now he goes in and dumps him down pretty easily that time.
Fight! Last round.
Fifth and final round at welterweight. Impressive performance for the lower ranked but favored fighter here in Kamaru Usman. As his coach Henry Hoof told him, stop him. He's trying to do that here.
This is where we find out what kind of fighter Kamaru Usman is. He's ahead, I think, comfortably heading into the last round. He could coast, but will he go out there and get the finish he has talked about, the finish that he thinks will get him a title shot? This is where you get to prove it.
Changes levels, does Usman. And now Anjos going to try to get his arm under the chin.
Guillotines don't work without the hips, unfortunately, and the hips are not in the right position. He needs to sneak that bottom leg through, then he has a chance at the guillotine. It will not happen from here.
Ready to the other side. 20 seconds. Come on, let's go.
Corner still trying to will him to finish this one.
Can't take your punches home with you. Gotta spend them all. Looks like he's doing it.
More elbows from Usman as we hit the final 10 seconds. Dos Anjos, heart of a warrior, which we knew he was. But this night will belong to the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman.
All for your winner by unanimous decision, the Nigerian Nightmare,